8 games in, we're still unbeaten in the league, but our takeover has fallen through and we're about to play the best team in the league. So if it's going to start going horribly wrong, now is the time. Greetings, my excellent friends, and welcome back to part 30 of the Culture Club. I'm Kirk Sheridan. As you can see, still unbeaten, going well, but a couple of 0-0 draws in the league in our last couple of matches, sandwiching a 2-0 win over Salisbury in the FA Cup third qualifying round. So we are through to the fourth qualifying round there. But today we've got Boreham Wood, who aren't tearing up the division as much as I was expecting them to. Boreham Wood are currently 10th and lost their last match, in actual fact, but they're still regarded as odds-on favourites to win the title. Interestingly, Maidstone, who are absolutely dominant at the top of the league now, are same odds as us, 4-1. So it will be interesting to see how things pan out over the course of the season. I think it's fair to say we are massively overperforming. Being a semi-professional team around these pro teams at the top here, I have to be delighted with how things are going. What I'm less excited about is it all fell through. After a couple of wobbles, the Supporters Trust gave up. The talks were suspended indefinitely. The Supporter Trust and Connor Bolton felt they hadn't been offered a fair valuation of the club by the owners. So we can conduct transfer business now, which might be a good thing. But given how these finances are looking, I don't think it is sensible. One shining light, though, we have made a decent amount of income this month. And not far off what we were spending. So we might start clawing our way back. But I'm not counting on it. The team today is Graxic in goal, Agbula, Leslie Smith and Watson at the back. Why have I put Eastman out of the team? Oh, Eastman is tired. We did play midweek. We've had quite a run of back-to-back midweek and weekend games recently, so I've been having to rotate the squad quite a bit. We've picked up a few injuries as a result as well. So Eastman resting for today. We've got Ballinger at left wing back and McWilliams on the right. In the centre of midfield, Beggs and Olafinyana, and then the classic three up front, Weeks, Low Everton and Edwards. On the bench, we've got Toby Bull, James Hoyle, Jack Hinshelwood, Sam Bell and Adam Wharton. Joe Gale is starting to kick up a stink. He's unhappy he's not starting more matches. One of the lower quality players right now in the squad, but obviously phenomenal potential, so I need to find a way of getting him into the team more regularly. I'm pondering being completely mad and actually training him as a left wing back. He did play in that role in our last match and wasn't awful, so that might be a possibility. But Weeks is not yet averaging that 7, so there's a good chance that he might come in and pick up that advanced playmaker role that worked so well last year. But anyway, that is a problem for future Kirk. Right now, the problem is Boreham Wood. We are at home, which gives me a bit of confidence, but still they're concerned that this formation could expose us at the back. I would like to point out consecutive 0-0 draws in the league. I don't think it's as much of a problem at the back at the moment as it is going forward. We did train our attacking play in the build-up to this match. So hopefully you'll see a goal or two, and they're all ours and not Boreham Wood's. Put on a worthy display for all of the praise that you've been getting recently. And we are off. It's interesting to see Boreham Wood not performing anywhere near as well as I expected, given how ridiculously they were positioned in odds-wise at the start of the season. Beggs floats a very long ball to Olafinyana at the far post there, just hung in the air. It comes to nothing. So we're dominating possession. That's good. That's what I want to see, but we're not really threatening anything either. Boreham Wood are on the ball with 33 minutes gone, but the ball breaks to Weeks, who plays it to Edwards. He's just holding it up. Beggs, was under a bit of pressure there, but managed to keep the ball. Agbula just hoofs it straight to Ballinger, who is running himself into the corner, but does put a cross in. Edwards, and it's over the bar. That would have been a fantastic effort to get that on target from there. Always kind of leaning backwards, never looked like really going to get it on target. Oh! Oh, dear me. I say dear me, I'm not bothered. Boreham Wood have just had one of their central defenders sent off. So that's nice. That makes our job a bit easier. But what's less fun is that they are on the attack straight away, but then Lower Everton pinches the ball off them. Weeks picks it up and plays it to Low Everton, who dinks one. Oh, an alley-oop almost to Ballinger. Excellent work. Beggs to Weeks. He's in acres of space. But Edwards, who's going to take the shot? What on earth are you doing? Why did no one shoot? Oh my goodness. It's like we don't want to score. We have the technique of working the ball into the box. Once we are in the box, you can shoot, boys. That is okay. I don't mind. Oh, but a beautiful through ball to Weeks. He's in acres of space. And that is a good save, actually, from their goalkeeper. Beggs to take, as ever. And it's comes out to Weeks. Beggs again. Plays it all the way back to Watson. And turns out that Beggs was offside. So we have definitely been a lot more threatening since Boreham Wood had their player sent off. But we're yet to really create a standout opportunity apart from that effort from Weeks. Surely it's only a matter of time. Surely. We've completely dominated possession. They haven't threatened at all since having someone sent off. This is looking good. So I think this is one of those occasions to let the players know their game plan is great. We're controlling possession. Lots of opportunities. This is good so far. This is good. Beggs tries to chip one over for Edwards and fails miserably. But the ball comes back to Watson in our half. Olofinjana plays it to Low Everton. Got a couple of options there. He's choosing to run forward. Oh, and Edwards! Oh, my word. A beautifully weighted ball by Low Everton there. Ellis, I don't know if Ellis clipped the ball onto Edwards' feet there. Let's see what happened. Low Everton plays the pass. Oh, and Ellis just falls over. Edwards takes the ball off of his feet as Ellis is going in for the tackle. Quality play there from our two best players. This is all right now. Weirdly, now that they're down to 10 men in the second half, we've got a bit less possession. But we're still creating all the opportunities. 65 minutes gone. I think it's time for us to make some changes. Oh dear. And McWilliams is injured. That's not good. Well, Hinshelwood's going to have to come on at wing-back then. Oh, my wing-backs are falling like flies at the moment. Low Everton is tired and I want to save him for the next match. So I think we'll probably bring on Bell and I think Wharton as well, actually. Yeah. Let's bring on Wharton as well. No, you know what? That would be silly. To take off our two best players would be a bit daft. But what I can do is bring on Hoyle for Leslie Smith. Leslie Smith on a yellow card. We don't want to risk him being sent off. Okay. Boreham Wood do get the ball. And they're playing it back to their defence. They're not looking hugely threatening. Agboola just in that central cover defender role. Whoever's playing that role, as long as they've got good jumping reach and decent enough heading, are clearing out so many potential threats for us this season. Weeks manages to get one in. Oh, Edwards I thought was going to get on the end of it, but it doesn't quite come off. So Boreham Wood have an opportunity to break. It is 1 against 5 at the moment, though. So there we are. Agboola cuts it out. And no real danger there. Well, this is good. We've still got the best goal difference in the division, according to this. 5 minutes of injury time, though, so something terrible could happen. But, equally, something good. Beggs to Agboola. Oh, it's cleared again. Bell. What is he going to do here? Beggs. Floats it across Olofinjana. If Beggs wasn't offside there, I don't think he was. That's great. No, it was offside. The referee was just taking ages to blow his whistle. But that, my friends, is a great victory. It's a shame we didn't score another 1 or 2, given the amount of chances that we had. We've been able to rest our best player for 25 minutes or so. We've picked up that injury to McWilliams, which could be a real problem. But this is a bit of a statement. I know that they had a player sent off, but to outplay them by that much is really encouraging. That leaves us 1 point behind Maidstone, who do have a game in hand, but we've got the best goal difference in the division at this point in time. I'm absolutely delighted. I wonder what that's done to the odds. Has that changed Boreham Wood's or our odds at all? No, not at all. I think that's a bit unfair, really. Boreham Wood are now down in 12th, and they're already 12 points behind the leaders. That is a lot of ground to make up. And McWilliams is out for 6 to 9 days, so not dreadful, but he's going to miss the next 2 matches. Might be fit to come back against Eastbourne Borough. We'll have to wait and see. So that's now McWilliams, Hinshelwood, Ina and Vincent, all capable of playing in those wing-back roles, all suffering from injuries. I hope this isn't a wing-back curse. So we're looking good in the league. We've got a 4th qualifying round match in the FA Cup in just a week's time. If we win that, I'm going to show you our first round match in the FA Cup proper. That will be quite the milestone for GTS culture. If we don't make it through, we'll probably play through a big chunk of November and come back around Bath, Hampton and Richmond time to see if we're still performing well at the top of the division, still holding on to a playoff place. We might have been taken over by then, but I feel like I've been saying that for the last 7 or so episodes, so we might not have been taken over by then. I hope we have, though, because I'd like our finances to be sorted out, please. Thank you very much, board. If you could very much not put a stupid valuation on a club that's nearly £400,000 in debt, I would really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And thank you to you as well for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, click your notifications on, all of that business. And in the meantime, be excellent to each other. I will see you again soon. I'm Kirk Sheridan. Thank you very much for watching.